super excited and blue.
This now is an elegant ring. I love this Pear-Cut. It is bold, it's unique, it's eye-catching. And now you have 2.3 carats of the double prong set pear-shaped genuine natural Aquaprase center stone surrounded by the champagne and the cognac diamonds. And then this one is so cool because you get that two-tone swirl.
That's right.
Of the design. That wait until you see it really, really up close. Look at that swirl. Which
matches the clouds, you know, the one color of the diamonds, and the other one is matching, you know, the cognac colors inside the gem as well.
Exactly. So you could say matches the clouds, and then the lighter matches the sunlight, kind of.
The earth, you know.
And then you have that great Pear-Cut, which right now is very on trend.
Yeah.
The Pear-Cut in diamonds and in gemstones in general. But I also love, because no matter which way you decide to wear it, maybe pointing out or pointing in, you have the elongation. I would say that a Pear-Cut, I would do it as the Irish do with the claddagh ring, right?
I didn't know that. No.
That they say if the claddagh ring is the heart, right? So if the point of the ring is facing inward, I think it means like you are married or engaged, like you're not available.
Wow, I didn't know
that.
But
if you have the point facing outward, it means like your heart is open and you're looking. So that would be cool with a Pear-Cut.
They took Tarzan out of the jungle and brought him to the city, you know, and we know how to survive in the jungle, but these things about the Irish and the married and everything else, that's kind of new to me.
Yeah, so this could be a great way to do it with the Pear-Cut.
But look at the top of that. Look how beautiful the top is. You see the depth of that? It's not, you know, like a lot of gemstones that are opaque, you know, like turquoise and some other gems. This is extremely translucent. The light goes right through it. So you've got so many different layers.
It glows from the inside.
Yeah. And it has also a little bit of fluorescence. You see a little bit of purple.
Yes.
So that's actually a slight fluorescence that some of the gems have. But if we're able to get even closer to it, you will see just how deep it goes. It's like, you know, looking at the bottom of an ocean.
That's what it looks like you are. Yeah. It absolutely looks like you're looking at the bottom of an ocean.
Yeah.
I think this can be a great shot.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
To see that.
Yeah. You see how the veils are inside. I saw that when I was when I was actually literally in the jungle. I saw that and I said to myself, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this. And I've been everywhere. I've been to, you know, Vietnam. I lived in Myanmar, Burma for 6 years, all over Africa. But when I saw this, I said to myself, this is something. You know, actually the moment is like, you remember when you discover a gem like that, it's like being the first guy to land on the moon, you know?
Of course.
So it's that moment where you say, it's a defining moment.
You literally, you made history.
Yes.
And it is the only new gemstone found in the last millennium.
Correct. The one that is durable, meaning there's been a lot of stuff that they find, but it's not for gems.
That you can use
for gems.
Wearing,
yes, because there's a lot of stuff that is, you know, elements and different minerals that they find in the ground that are too soft. But actually, this was the first gem, and it was actually documented by a very famous gemologist as being the very first gemstone of the 21st century. Antoinette Matlin. She's a very famous book author. She wrote that in her book.
Beautiful. And so, you know, what's giving the dark, it's that black rhodium.
Yes, that's right.
Plating over the 14-karat rose gold.
But also you will notice that in the evenings in the sun, it just changes. You know, here in the lights, you will not see it, but when you're wearing it outside, you will see it change, you know, and the colors really become very luminescent. Wow. It glows. It really glows.
That is.
It's a very special stone. I mean, I think that, you know, I've discovered a lot of ruby deposits, emerald deposits, new things. But to discover a new gemstone, it's not like the animal kingdom where, you know, you find a new kind of species of, you know, every day they find something new. In gemstones, the earth has been plundered by all these scientists for centuries. So, I mean, going back to, you know, like the Greeks, they were actually naming gemstones 300 years before, Christ.
Right.
And here you have, you have a gemstone that has been laying dormant, waiting to be found, And then here I go, I came across this thing and I said to myself, as soon as I picked it up, I got like goosebumps. And so once you do this, it's really, but you know what's funny? I now believe that I've actually told somebody that I believe that you can find new things all the time. You just have to believe. In anything that you do in your life,
no
you have to
what.
believe. Yeah. So somebody said to me, "Oh, you'll never find another one again." And I said,
"Well, yeah.
You know what? I'm a believer.
Don't
I'm a
tell
hard
me.
worker.
Exactly.
I'm a hard worker."
or like you said, like find something new maybe in your life that you think maybe there's
Yes.
nothing new to come from it. No, you can believe and always move forward.
That's right.
and find something else that excites you, right?
Well, I can find a new discovery of a composition of things, but to actually find a gemstone that has its own chart, it's very difficult. And GI actually, that's how they figured it out. They put it on a special machine that gave us, a certain graph. And when they looked at the graph compared to all the other different gemstones, it didn't match.
Right.
And that's when they knew that they had discovered a new gem.
And speaking of the GIA, each and every one of the stones are inspected still by the GIA.
Yes, I mean, first of all the, there's lots of articles. In 2015, GIA wrote the article saying that this was a new discovery. It became Gemstone of the Year. It won several awards, and actually, like I said earlier, the defining moment was when the big brand Boucheron, and that was for me a big moment because to have the Parisians use it, and they're, kind of stuffy a little bit,
Well,
but
they just want everything beautiful and perfect. Yes.
I remember being in Paris and nobody spoke English to me. But when I actually got the video of the gemstones from my friends, they were screaming and everything.
Sure.
When I got it, I was really excited.
It is absolutely stunning. It to me again fascinating that we have what they call the Indiana Jones, the real Indiana Jones.
Indiana Yanni.
Indiana Yanni. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, which we all are, well, this is the real deal right here. And if you would like this Pear-Cut, you can get it home. We have sizes 5 through 11, saving over $314 today. If you put it on the Q card, 18-month special financing, $69.83 a month. Something that is so rare, so unique, so coveted. You are truly getting a piece of, a piece of history home.
Well, the difficult part about this gem is that it's only found in one spot. And what's more difficult about it is that we're now digging quite deep, and it's an open pit. And the deeper we go, the more water we get.
Oh, okay.
So it's becoming more and more difficult to extract the gem. And I have personally gone around the entire area and not found another vein of the material, and it's sort of it's like a fluke,
Right.
So it is extremely rare. It's like, it's like benitoite, which comes from California, the state stone of California. It is such a beautiful stone, but it's also so rare, And Aquaprase is the same way, It's just one place.
What a lot of us know, because it's something that's pretty well known, like tanzanite, right? That we always talk about. It's from one place only in the Mount of Kilimanjaro, and that they're not even mining that anymore, and that might happen with this someday.
Well, this material, it's not just only that, but it represents about, I would say, the top 2 to 3% of the production. This quality.
This quality.
This
right,
quality
exactly.
is the 2 to 3% of the production. So the rest of the material, is done in all different kinds of, but for this quality, this is the top 2 to 3%. I wouldn't put my name behind it if it wasn't,
It's phenomenal. All right, by the way, if you are interested in my beautiful teal